Welcome back to the Webby O'Neill channel. Erik Ten Hag will be looking to get 3 points against Sheriff after the opening game defeat against Real Sociedad. We've not discussed any team news between each other yet. Now, Ten Hag has got a press conference later on tonight, Tony, where he'll probably go in depth a little bit more on who'll be playing, who's match fit, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I look at the first game. Getting beat was a disaster getting through the group. It was the tactics. Fred was on there. It clearly did not work. So, as you say, a strong team has got to be put out, and that change has to be Bruno back in there instead of Fred. That's how I see it. It just didn't work out with Fred in that number 10 role, did it? He's passing, which you can say with Fred, it goes with him. It doesn't always come off. No.
And in that number 10 role, in the vital areas against Sociedad, it was just poor, his passing.
Yeah, he tended to look backwards and pass backwards. It didn't work at all. But it was an experiment. It was time to give a few players a game, but it didn't work. And if United need to progress, then they clearly have to get 3 points from Sheriff. And it is going to be difficult. I look at European football now, and games are difficult. On paper, they can be looking easy, but as we know, nothing's won on paper, son.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, looking at this game, this club here, they have already had a notable scalp a couple of years ago with Real Madrid, and they will look to have Manchester United on that list, getting a good scalp. Man United, what a great thing. This club was only born in 1997. So really, as a club, as a football team, it's only a young club. So a scalp like Man United, hey, there's a game to be played here.
Yeah, you've done a bit of homework them on
this lot, haven't you? I have,
Hey?
Yeah.
But obviously had Maguire and Lindelof start against Real Sociedad in that opening game. Do you expect them to keep their places?
Yeah, for the simple reason they've got to get game time, and at the end of the day, they need their games. Bringing in Martinez and bringing in Varane, I don't see the need for this. These are two supposedly quality players, international, and they should be standing up to this side. I can't see Sheriff being fully committed against Man United. I think it'll be a steady game, and then they'll hope to counter and get Man United on the break, just as we was in the first game.
Okay, yeah, and don't get me wrong, I think he might pick Martinez and Varane. I think he might go with his tried and trusted favourable partnership there in the centre. Just with us not having that game against Leeds this weekend, I think if Leeds was on, I think he would have probably gone with Maguire and Lindelof. But let us know what you think, your preferred option at the centre-back. And also with that, Tony, Gareth Southgate does name his England squad tomorrow. Maguire, Luke Shaw, Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford. Do you expect any of them to get into his actual squad?
The international squad, to be perfectly honest with you, I think all the Man United players are struggling to get in there, right? And they, first and foremost, they should be worrying about getting in the Man United side. Erik Ten Hag couldn't care less about the international squad, but I just see him playing these. Yes, it's difficult with the games, what have been postponed and cancelled. What team does he go with? But I think when you look at October coming up, the first league fixture back is City, and there is game after game after game. So this one, by rights, it should be comfortable win. But as we know, and as I said before, no international game, no European game is an easy game anymore. Football's changed, the tactics have changed, but United should, even with half the first team out, if that's how he goes, this is strong enough. And Man United can't get beat here. They cannot get beat. For them to qualify, to go through the group, it's imminent. I mean, it has to be 3 points. No more, no less.
Yeah, Luke Shaw did train on Wednesday morning, but he's not flown along with Marcus Rashford, Donny van der Beek and Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
They're three players who really, when you look at it, can't be seen as first-team material going forward.
Which ones? Which three?
Shaw,
Aaron
Wan-Bissaka and Donny van der Beek. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has a chance to get back in the team, but not at this moment. Them three, I don't see playing in the first team for Man United. Not in the Premier League. and obviously they've not flown here.
Yeah, he's took some youngsters as well, Charlie McNeil.
And that's what
Garnacho.
this is what this competition's for.
And he's took your guy as well, Zidane Iqbal. I know you've had a lot of praise for Zidane Iqbal ever since pre-season, seen him.
Yeah, well, it'd be great to see him on the pitch. And this is a competition for bringing in youngsters.
Yeah.
So it's...
Do you think it's a little bit too soon, though, with him needing points on the board, though, Tony? You know, we need them 3 points, let's face it, on the board.
I'm torn between, should he go with the youngsters? Should he go with a strong squad? Yeah. But I go back to the first game on my comments. My comment says, I can't see United looking at this competition as a must-win competition. I see it as an exercise in bringing youngsters through. But the problem with it at the moment is we lost the first one. We cannot go there and take risks. We have to go there, dominate and win. Iqbal and a few others, they deserve to be on the pitch. We need to see them. Ten Hag needs to see them for their progress alone. And I think these players like Iqbal and Savage, people like that, they've got a chance, and Garnacho, right, to cement a place in this team. They're good enough. I see him as good enough, and this competition should be used for that.
We were talking about risks. Do you think it'd be a risk playing Casemiro from the start, or do you think he should go with Scott McTominay and Eriksen?
No, I think this game would suit Casemiro, to be honest with you. We was talking the other day about the fitness levels, everything. Yeah. He's right up there. That's the word. In Carrington, his fitness is right up there. Other people are looking up to him. And I think, no, this game is right for him now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be key with Eriksen, though, trying to unlock the defence. We've got Ronaldo. Do you think Ronaldo will start this one, obviously, with Marcus Rashford being left behind?
Yes, I see no reason why Ronaldo shouldn't start. He's a centre-forward, and this is the type of game for him. You just mentioned Eriksen there.
Yeah.
Eriksen, to me, early doors, I think should get on the ball. Well, I hope he gets on the ball quicker than he normally does and threads them balls through. Yeah. I think this game is actually made for Eriksen. Yeah. I think a European tie away, excellent for him. And his passes, they're paramount. Something we lacked in the first Europa League game, and mainly because Fred didn't function proper.
We have a lot of key chances we've had, especially over the last 4 or 5 games. It always seems with Eriksen, to me, that he's always involved in the moves, you know, with the build-up to goals or just chances created.
Let me just, Eriksen, to be honest with you, is pure class. And what I've noticed with the team, they look for Eriksen. They look for Eriksen to get on the ball and move it quick. Yeah. That's what I see with Eriksen. He seems to be class, and let's hope it continues.
Sancho, Antony, either side of Ronaldo?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Antony and Sancho have to be on there. We need width and we need pace. I just hope that Sancho, right, shows a bit of speed and goes forward and drives more at that defence, something he's not been doing. So this is a game for him to get stuck in, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, grab the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. Let us know what you think on the starting 11 for this game. If you know anything about Sheriff, I know earlier on, Tony, I've guessed that you've done a bit of homework on him, so you know a lot more than what I do. If you know more than Tony, though, get it in the comments below.
That's not hard.
I'm not sure, actually. You know, don't do yourself like that. You are pretty good. Now, yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below. Smash a like if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you like our content. And press that notification bell, because we will be back with Tony straight after the game with our match reaction. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we'll be back Thursday after the game. Thank you.
Thank you.